Welcome back to beautiful K'gari. So it's been a while, but in the last episode you would have seen us winching, using max tracks before being pulled out by another Landcruiser. Then we unloaded the trailer at Eurong for the day. I wondered why the road felt so flat. We've reached our traffic point. He's grading the road, kids, see? But this road here goes to Kingfisher Bay and the barge landing where all the rich people come from, so they got to keep this road good, I believe.
And all the buses too do it using.
Yeah, and the buses. So we visited Lake Mckenzie very early on this trip, a couple of weeks ago now, but it was cloudy and a little bit of rain about. So what will today bring?
We made it!
We did make it, no winching this year.
Yay.
So our second go is seeing Lake Mckenzie this trip, and how magical. Not only is the sun shining, the water's crystal clear and blue, but it's very, very quiet. So those tides on the beach are making it quite difficult for anybody to get into Eurong to come that way in. I mean, you can still come in from Kingfisher Bay side, but you're gonna have less traffic through here for the next 3 or 4 hours. You happy now, Shelley? You got to see it in sun.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Coming back from Lake Mckenzie to Eurong, pick up the trailer. We're gonna have another meat pie there. They're just too good to resist. We're there, caravans parked there. That can be a little penalty for parking there. We have to buy a pie. The other thing too, all this extra driving around, we are gonna have to get some of that fuel. Fuel light's not on yet, but I don't want to be stressing for that 60k stretch down to the barge. Not again. He must, we've caught him again. He's on his loop. Oh, too funny. Oh. You can see why the grader comes through to do what he does, because the smaller cars, even though he's supposed to have high clearance, but all the times he's touching that centre section. So yeah, he's behind us, unfortunately for these people. So 20 litres should see us through. So after a big feed, I hooked up the van and we were barge bound. Now I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice in the one day. A fair bit of momentum to get us onto the beach.
Made it!
Apart from the wind pushing the caravan around a lot, it's pretty flat. There's plenty of traction, very hard, well compacted. And it looks like all the big tides have taken out all the steps we saw when we first came on the island. We've still got to go a little bit further, but it's just flat now. Not far now, there's the mainland. Ooh, let's push me up.
Ooh, it's high.
It's supposed to be a small low tide in about an hour and a half. Look at this, nice, compact, not a problem. Wow, it's got to be 10 cars this end too. We're going to be first in the next lot. Be a bit more wild than when we came over.
Wet and wild.
And I promise there won't be dolphins. So these were the conditions 2 weeks ago. Amy? Oh, the Fraser Island thing. Salt plus sand equals rust.
Oh,
thanks, mate. See you next time.
We're going to catch up to the frog.
Throw the 2 lockers in.
Drop in the tracks and go.
Hold on, peoples. Hold on, peoples. You got there 79, baby.
79.
Yeah, too easy. that one soft section.
Right. Mainland.
Off to Rainbow Beach it is for some spag bowl. Suzuki lovers, this isn't something you see every day. Back at Rainbow Beach and there's not a kid on here today.
Yeah.
We spent a night here before we went over to Fraser. And now it's like a Thursday. So it's a school day for Queenslanders.
Not for us.
An overnight stay, a good feed, and we're southbound again tomorrow. They offer caravan storage too, which is quite handy for a lot of people. I think it's about $40 a week. We met a couple of people on K'gari that had their caravans stored here. So while they're travelling around Australia, they may not want to take their caravan onto the island. A wash and wax, an air up. What beach? A wash and re-spool of the cable. Getting our money's worth here. This thing stopped again. And I've just put the multimeter on the end here, which goes through the fuse I replaced, and I'm getting the 14 volts. I'm hoping it just got too hot and needed a rest, so we'll give it a rest. We've still got one van tie to do. It's done 5 from 18 up to 40, and then it stopped. So the maintenance bit done. Shell's had the washing done, we've aired up, and I've got the spaghetti sauce simmering, one of our favourites. And yes, I guess you're asking, the awning, yeah, it goes again. And you know what, it's like new. Except for that little tear here. And some of the lights don't work, but it goes again. After that massive southerly that this thing copped while we weren't at camp. But go the Jayco. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Pretty tough. They're pretty tough caravans. All right, back to the sauce. What we went through, we were in the caravan and it felt like we were in like a washing machine. It was doing this. Yet everything still works. The door, I had to adjust how the caravan sat for the clearance on this door because it was jagging at the bottom. But I ended up working it out and needed this to be 90 degrees. So we were in all sorts. So it's the next morning. I'm assuming this compressor's cooled down. It's juiced up. Let's see. Oh, it lives. Because there was a big bin there that it was going to go for a visit to. Bit of a souvenir from Fraser Island. A hearty breakfast. So this morning we've got a 4-hour drive to what is apparently the best caravan park in Australia.
It's got 4 giant water slides.
So we'll see you there. Another patrol broken on the side of the road. Shell, quick! Get that driver's attention when we get close to them. Make them pull over. I need to buy that ute. That's immaculate! I wonder how long this guy's been driving around looking for his rear doors. Alright, so this apparently is the world's best caravan park. We'll be the judge of that. High-tech security, we got a sliding gate and a boom gate. So this is our escort to our spot. Yeah, look, it is. Oh, nice. Does he park the van for me?
I don't know. You can ask him.
Pit stop 1. Alright, this is a bit out there. Alright kids, are you taking notes of where we are? Jumping pillar, games room. He's indicating. Okay, we're turning right hand down. Alright, we're right hand down again. We're getting closer to that water slide. Oh, he's stopping. He's pulling up, did a big skid. Ooh, and he's showing. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Alright, so obviously caravans will go nice and close to that concrete slab, and then you get parked on the left hand side, straight for the trees where you like your power, your water, your grey water point as well. Come around the corner, you got access towards the water park, licensed cafe, the pool area, the games room, the jumping pillow, so on and so on. And just in the middle of the park will be your main amenities, toilet, showers, laundry,
Did I
kitchen.
hear there was an RC track?
Yep, I've got one right down the bottom of the park. So down
RC track, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, so down here. So yeah, towards the back of the park.
down here,
There's
yeah,
RC track. There's a frisbee golf down there. There's a bocce course, table tennis, koalas, kangaroos sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Big open paddock as well. The dog park if you guys see a doggy. We are currently building a playground as well, so you'll see a playground there, but that won't open for about a month's time. So,
Okay.
yeah, we got 32 acres, so we go everywhere here for you guys. Inside the invite will be a big what's on schedule as well, so we do have another movie night tonight, which is Incredibles #2. I think tomorrow night's a disco. And
Have you seen Incredibles?
Yeah, it's heaps to keep you entertained.
Cool.
We've got fish tanks in the camp kitchen area, one of the main amenities as well, so heaps of fun stuff.
Lots
for
of
you
things to
guys.
look at.
Yeah, it'll keep you entertained.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
definitely.
Otherwise, have a good walk around. If you guys need anything, just give us a call or just give us a wave down, alright?
Thank you.
You alright reversing on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sweet, that's alright. Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye.
We had a resident koala in a tree above us. Wait a minute, that reminds me of something.
I'm up here.
Where?
Here.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing up there? So many families on our trip up north told us about this awesome caravan park and the amazing 4 slides that it has. And I must say, you're looking mighty brown and beautiful. Okay, so the kids had enough play on the slides, and this is the amenity block. It's got fish in it. Thanks.
He's coming up to me. Look at his nose.
Look at this coral though.
That's pretty.
They're like
It's a sign. It's an eels fish. I don't see any Brisbane coloured fish in here. Do you? The Eels and the Broncos for bragging rights tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
While the Eels didn't win, Nicholas is still scooting around this caravan park with all the Brisbaneites proudly wearing his Eels shorts. Well done, mate.
Thanks.
So this is where you can fish. So maybe this is the RC course. Yeah, it is. Look, there's tyre tracks in here. Their RC course, however, does need some work. Frisbee golf,
Nice.
kids discos, movies, heaps of entertainment for the kids.
You're a natural, Mil.
Lots of adult relaxing time as well. So that concludes this episode and also the series up north. We are planning a trip down to Tasmania. We'll have just over 2 weeks touring the Little Isle. If any of our viewers have been to Tassie and recommend a particular spot, comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.